What places have you traveled to?
Well, I've been to Las Vegas. I've never been to, I had never been to Atlantic City. Well, the place did I go? I'd never been to Ohio. Because I went to Williamsburg.
Did you take a trip to Florida?
Yes, I went to Florida. Had never been there. And where else did I go? And I hope someday I'll go to some of the other places that that I don't know where I would like to go, because unless it's something interesting that I would like to go there for. But and I had never been to Virginia. I had never been to Virginia. So with the family, you couldn't travel only so many places. So after they've grown, I've been able to do a lot of things that I couldn't do then. So I don't think there's any place else that I would want to go, unless it's some kind of scenery or something that's happening, or something that's happening. I'd want to go see it, or want to go be there when it's happening.
What do you think are the biggest changes in the county in your lifetime?
Oh my goodness. It is a big change. It's a big change. Well, one thing, the county has grown. It really has grown. There's so many people here, and it's more or less like a city now instead of a country. You know, the people are close together, and they're living together, and we got the base there. We got a Webster Field down the road, things that we never had before. And it's a lot of things that's happening. We got Wildwood, all these stores and all these. We used to have one little store that we could shop for clothing, and in the lower part of the county. And that was, what was the name of that store in Leonardtown? The store in Leonardtown? That's the only clothing store that we had for a while. I forgot the name of the store. Right there where Stoop is. What was the name of that store?
Oh, you mean the Hub?
No, the Hub wasn't there then. It was another store, that only clothing store that we could get clothes at in Learntown. Or we had Milson on the base before the base come here. But we didn't have many clothes that women could buy. Men and women could buy clothing. They had to send out catalogs. That old Walter Field catalog that they sent out and get clothes, or I guess Sears was on the map. Montgomery Wood probably, because it's been in progress for a long time. But we didn't have many clothing stores here. So the county has really grown. We didn't have all these things we have now. All these lunch rooms. We went, where would they? I was wondering if they had a lunchroom that they could go. I don't think they even had a lunchroom they could go to. Jarvisville store was on the corner. That was a grocery store. Milson was way down there where the base is. Millstone Landing it was called. And he had a store down there called Milson Store that they kept clothing. But we had to travel a long ways to even buy a piece of clothes. And then when you get there, you couldn't buy it because sometimes it would be so high you wouldn't have the money to buy it. But it really has grown. It's more like a city than it is, than it is country now, which makes it real good. And we can go out to eat whenever we get ready. It's some place for you to stop somewhere to eat. You couldn't. Where would it be to go to eat a sandwich or whatever? You couldn't do that. You couldn't do it.